Gold Select.
What is up, guys? Gordon here, back with another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys some Malygos Rogue. It's a pretty fun deck. You guys should try it out. It's pretty similar to Miracle Rogue, except it's got a different win condition. Miracle Rogue kind of focuses on charge minions like Leroy with Cold Blood and strong, huge attacking minions with Conceal. Malygos Rogue kind of goes a different route. It tries to use spells in conjunction with Malygos to apply huge burst to the opponent. It's usually better as a kind of control style. You don't want to play aggro decks with this deck. This deck is slower than a lot of other decks that you might see. Alright. He's probably going to play a 2-mana 3/2. Whether it be a huge toad or some other minion. But we can go ahead and kill that off. We don't want that anywhere near us. As a rogue, you're going to want to do everything you can to stay alive, especially against the likes of Hunter and Shaman. A great reply. 3 mana for 3 mana. Seems good. We're gonna hit his face a couple times. The more we hit his face, the less we have to save up our burst. Hopefully that's a huffer. And he goes face. Perfect. What this means is that we can go ahead and shiv for 2 and hit his face one more time. He got a little greedy there. He didn't want to trade. He wanted me to do the trading for him so that he can get the face damage in. But that was a misplay on his part. He's a stealth minion. Nothing we can do about that. But we do have a Drake that we can play on curve, which is really nice. We have 2 preps to use with Guidance Hand. So that should be really nice. Oh. He should trade here. He should kill off the Drake. If he's smart, he would do that, but he's already shown himself to be the kind of person that likes to go face. Alright. Well, we're going to be looking for some kind of spell. Shiv will do just fine. I do believe we Shiv the 4/3. Oh, that's risky. Okay, we found it. So he does get punished for going face once again. Some people just never learn. So it looks like he's running out of big cards to play. But he found a big card to play. Cool, cool. That's fine. We can go ahead and start cycling some more. We'll start with a Deadly Poison. We found the Fan of Knives. That's excellent. After this fan, we're going to be at 10 cards exactly. Okay, so he just concedes. Hopefully he learned his lesson about going face. Uh, so we did get pretty lucky with the draws there. I didn't know what I would top tick with prep, but we did get the right answers. So here's Shaman, another one of those aggressive matchups that you're pretty much better off avoiding. And we also go first, which means that we don't get the coin if we find our SI agent. Shiv is not a great card in the early game. Usually you just want to find your minions in the early game. Although Shiv is made a lot better using Blood Mage Thanos. So he just throws an Ardent Squirtus. I'm gonna respond with the dagger. Is that the Feral Spirits? No, the... Ooh, he gets a Totem Golem. So lucky. We'll just bump that back. Okay, so... Ooh. Alright. We can go ahead and kill off this guy. And we find our Eviscerate. That could come in handy pretty soon. Let's go ahead and cycle. Looks like he's just gonna totem, or no, he's gonna rock better. Is he trying to kill the Drake? Yeah. Alright. Well, that's 7 damage to our face. Feels bad, man. Let's see if he decides to trade here. Or maybe he just has lethal. That was pretty rough. Shaman is probably our worst matchup, simply because they're too fast for us to deal with. Our favorite matchups are Priest, obviously. Hunter sometimes. Even Warrior, if it's like a slower type of Warrior. Because Malygos Rogue tends to build up a lot of burst if given the opportunity. So this Tomb Pillager is going to be great. The coin will be very nice with Gadgetzan. It does look like that totem golem is going to be doing 9 damage to our face. I plan to dagger again with the deadly poison next turn. So he coins that out without... Oh my god. I could have saved 3 damage to my face if I just saved... if I'd known that I would top deck backstab. But, what can you do? So we have double Tomb Pillager coming up, which should be pretty nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and kill one of these off. He's pretty overloaded. Hopefully he's forced to just totem. I'm gonna find the Drake. I'm gonna play that because it's a little bit more on curve than Tomb Pillager. This is his Doomhammer turn. It's pretty scary. Let's try to start cycling. And we'll see if we can catch up to the Shaman. But he has a huge, huge head start on us. Rockbiter is most likely lethal. With any spell. Oh, that's 2 we lost to Shamans. Feels really bad, man. But, what can you do? Too much cancer on the ladder these days. It's alright, we'll get our stars back. Alright, please. No more Shamans. I'm sick of Shamans. Can I at least go second, please? Sigh. Alright. We do have the Earthen Ring. To heal the full after we kill the squire. Actually, we're going to go with Phantom Knives here. We're actually hoping he goes face with this so that we can fan. Oh my god. Alright, if we queue into one more Shaman, I swear to god. This computer is going out the window. Alright. This is supposedly one of our better matchups. But we still cannot go second. Really? How many 50-50s can you lose? Right? And just to spite me, those two I saw you sent me. Never lucky me. I guess I'll just play one of them on curve for turn 3. He's thinking really hard. He's wondering if he should heal his face or my face. Coin thought steal. Alright. Well, I mean, I'm not saying that's definitely a bad play, but you do you. So we made sure he doesn't have a SI agent. That's something. Shadowed Pain. Okay. What's next? Shadowed Death. I'll save the backstab for the Auctioneer. It's 3 damage right now, so it's pretty strong. Should be able to kill whatever minion he throws at us. And I also want to kill off the Tomb Pillager. We can go ahead and fan first. And then throw an SI. So we're gonna need to find our Malygos and our Emperor Thorson. I want to discount both of them. So let's use the coin. And we'll draw 2 more with Shiv. Oh, okay, that's pretty nice. We found both of them. That means I will try to play the Emperor Thorson, probably. Is that in 2? Okay, okay. Well, he uses his whole turn to do that, so I'm fine with that. And also because we have an Emperor. Or is the better play just to develop 2 minions, like this? I want to draw even more cards for Emperor to reduce. as well as most of these being 0 cost spells, so Emperor isn't the best right now. So I'll save it for a later turn. Bonus points if I can reduce the cost of Eviscerate, which hopefully I do draw into sooner or later. So the combo with Malygos, the Eviscerates deal 9 apiece, so that's 18. Shiv is going to be 6, so that's 15. It's 15 damage. 15 damage with Malygos, 2 Eviscerates, and a Shiv. Basically, we're going to want to do some face damage before that time. Okay. Let's see what's spare parts. Ooh, that's very nice. That's 1 mana for 7 damage with Malygos. So let's go ahead and kill this off and put some face damage on him. So 2 Eviscerates, a Shiv, and a Fire Bloom. That's 15 plus 7. That's 22 damage in hand with the Malygos and 2 Eviscerates. So with this deck, you're always going to want to be pretty much counting up your damage in hand, or potential damage. That way, come time when it's time to play our combo, you want to know exactly how much you have. So it gives us another Toxin. Give a friendly minion stealth. Alright. We do not like that. But we can just play this and stealth it up. The stealth means that it cannot entomb it or Shadow Word Death, which is pretty good for us. It gives us a wow. Right? Well, even in Auctioneer, Circle of Healing doesn't kill it. On top of the fact that he already just played an Auctioneer. So he goes for the full heal. Right. So let's try and go ahead and draw some cards. These preps are less useful than they were before, because we do have the Emperor Thorson. Okay. So again, Eviscerate's 9 with Malygos. That's 15, and that's 22. So one more Eviscerate is going to represent lethal, pretty much guaranteed. So I think we should cycle another prep, and we'll just Shadow Strike his face. That's fine as well. I wanted to play the Bloodmage Thalamus, but that's fine as well. Alright, so he prevents any kind of healing. I guess he doesn't know that we're a Malygos deck. Alright, and that's game. Let's go ahead and play this as well. And let's get that out of there. 10, 7, 8. And we found the Eviscerate too. Alright, cool. This is an example where basically priests could do basically nothing against us, while we just kept on building a bigger and bigger hand of burst, which is basically the best matchup that this deck could ask for. So we'll look for one more. Let's see. Alright, we queue into a druid. Druid's a pretty tricky matchup sometimes. If they ramp up really quickly, it can be really difficult to deal with them. Because they have huge minions. Sometimes things that can help are sap and just getting our cycle really quickly. We find our Auctioneer. Cool. But he finds his ramp, which is pretty scary actually. Does he not have a turn 4 play? Alright. Turn 5, I suspect he could have... Oh, does he have something? Nope. Turn 5, I suspect he could have Azure Drake, or Druid of the Claw, or Nourish. Turn 5 is really powerful for Druids. Or he just has... what is that? Wrath? If this Druid is slow enough, then we might have a chance. Yeah, because our hand is really slow right now. We have Auctioneer, Malygos, Drake, all really slow cards. So he does indeed wrath us. And, oh, for 1, okay. He follows up with a Living Roots. I can respect that. And Hero Powers our face. Right. I will coin Drake. Drake is great for just getting out there. And the card draw is very valuable. He decides the Wrath once again. Is that another Living Roots? No, he decides to just swipe. Alright. Interesting. Well, we do have a Farseer. It's pretty nice. We'll save the Shivs. These are great for cycling with prep, especially with Auctioneer up, which is what our next turn is most likely going to be. Alright. I'm going to send this in first. And then what we can do is shiv this once. Hit it. And open up again. So that was a really slow turn for us. But I really did not want him to steal my gadgets and Auctioneer. Okay. So he does not have a buff. That's good for us. So here we can prep and kill that off. Get another draw. Stab this. Get the backstab. And I believe that's it. We don't want to draw too many cards. And prep is useful for more than just cycling. It's great for Malygos comms as well, so I don't have to throw it out there just to cycle, as you may have to um, with Miracle Rogue sometimes. So he hero powers again. That's really, really slow. Fire Bloom, once again, an excellent, excellent toxin. Okay, he is a disciple. It almost seems like he's trying to mill us right now, which he will do if he kills the Tomb Pillager. We lose the sap. Alright. Let's do some cycling. Fan of Knives. Cool. Tomb Pillager. And yeah, that should be it for now. Ouch, that's gonna hurt. Alright. So I will start using these spells for removal. Fan of Knives is going to be 6. So prep fan. And then coin. Shiv to draw. And we'll go ahead and throw 8 at his face and hit his face. We're extremely low right now, so this is really dangerous for us. We're going to have to watch out for chargers that he might have. Other options he might have are mulch. Possibly. If he doesn't kill our Malygos, though, it is going to mean lethal. Especially with that top deck. Feels good. Feels good. So we do pick up the win once again with Malygos. Nice. So it was a really close game. We got ragged and Cthulhu'd, but we were able to pull through. Alright, cool. That will be it for this recording. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like if you did enjoy. And yeah, that's it for this video. See you guys in the next one. Later.